What's up, y'all? Jim here from Jim Drinks. Got my buddy Blake, MoneyBlakeweather.
What's happening? What's happening?
Money, as I like to call him. So we are here today at Avery Ranch Wine and Spirits, talking with Nikhil, the owner here.
Yeah, he dope.
He's been gracious enough to share with us his upcoming rare character barrel select. What do I call this thing? Does this have a name yet? Is it gonna have a name?
Give the name Sand Dune Collection.
It's gonna be Sand Dune Collection. All right.
Okay.
Nice. So that's coming up in November. It's gonna be a 20-year and pretty high proof. You said between 142 and 148.
Yes.
All right. So, like I said, he's given us the chance here to give it a little taste.
I'm excited.
And then I brought over a rare character. This is just Blake's sample. He's sharing this with us too, but
I'm nice like that.
It's a 9-year rare character. Obviously, very likely distilled from a different place. I think that's probably going to be pretty apparent. But this one is from Austin Shaker that I picked up a couple months back. I really like it. It's really nice and balanced. So we're just kind of hit these two rare characters head to head. I'm really excited for this one just because it's a 20. It's going to be the oldest rare character I've had so far. So shall we dive in?
Yes, of course.
I
was going to cheers with you. That looks so weird on camera. I was like, cheers.
Cheers.
Feel a little smelly.
Yeah, I mean this one.
Smelly in my belly.
When you first poured this one for me, Nikhil, it was like I was just like, oh, it's like vanilla and paint thinner, but like in a nice way. And but like, I mean, he wanted my honest opinion here, and since it's opened up quite a bit, and it's a lot more. There's definitely still
you get. I mean, you get it that it's like got some proof on it for sure. Yeah, you're not hiding from it, and it's not hiding from you, but. No. It's playing tag with your nose, and it's nice.
But it's got a nicer nose now that it's been sitting for a few minutes.
Nice. Mine's pretty fresh. So, all right.
It's got a real nice color to it. Dig the color.
It does have that sand color. Like I know it's a little hard to tell.
Do you know what inspired the sand dune naming for that?
Yes, the bottle color of the wax is sand dune.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. That's nice.
So when that comes out, if you see a rare character with a sand duney wax top on it.
You know which one it is. Yeah, Nikhil got it. Yeah. Are you ready to try this little bad boy?
A little taste.
That's too damn good for HAZMAT though, bro.
Yeah.
Candy. Nice. I get candy. I get heated candy.
Still got a lot of that vanilla on it.
It got vanilla, for sure.
That's really nice.
Like a heated cotton candy almost. Ooh. Like it's got a little bite on it. Like if somebody made a cotton candy that was like a red hot cotton candy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But had a little vanilla in there too, just kind of sprinkled it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Another one. Both high proof and aged bourbons. I mean, probably other whiskeys too, but like one of my favorite things that they do really well is mouthfeel.
Yeah.
And this one has that. It's creamy, velvety. It's all over everywhere. It's in my pores. And
this doesn't. I don't feel like if somebody gave this to me, I wouldn't guess this is HAZMAT though. Like, no. I would think like between 125, 131, like maybe like that. But like definitely not 140.
I've got a pretty high proof stag. It's not quite HAZMAT. Mm-hmm. It's like 136, 137. It's got a
somewhere in between there.
It's got a similar hit.
Yeah, it's present.
Waves of heat and spice and all this, but it's really nice.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not afraid of proof,
I'm not afraid of nobody.
There's also like there's a mouth nummy thing that high proof does. Mm-hmm. That I mean, again, if you like that, if you like spicy foods, you're familiar with like Szechuan peppercorks. Kind of familiar, not flavored. I'm not saying it tastes like Szechuan peppercorns. I'm just saying it has a similar kind of
mouthfeel.
Oily, like I don't know what to call it. It feels like
what does it feel like?
It feels there's a penetration happening.
Ooh, in your mouth. Some mouth penetration, folks.
It's a vanilla penetration, some candied cotton candy.
That'll be the title of this music of this video right here. Yeah. Some vanilla mouth penetration. It's good. It's good. Even at the bottom when you get a little bit, we have a little bit left, like and all the little ethereals have burned off. Yeah. It's still
the other spices are there on the back. I think are also really nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely get some like baking spices. I think like something like I don't know. I don't know all the words, but I know it's got a little bit of spice at the end.
Just use the words that make sense to you.
I love that. Don't make me feel bad.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Thank you.
That's a real good pick. Real good pick.
I'm never not going to be curious. This is for you. For anybody else who's doing barrel picks, I'm never not going to be curious about what else you tasted, and I'm not going to put you on the spot and ask you to like talk about that, but I'll never know. And until we're off camera at least, and
then we'll be like, bro, did you taste this other thing?
Because I want to know, was it a hard process to pick this one, or were there other, you know what I mean? Were there others where you were like,
were there some other choices?
It's close.
I had a lot of choices, but it was my first barrel pick. So
Okay.
I had to be very curious. I wanted to make sure that it goes very well in your mouth, and it goes very well finished on your palate at the end. So I wanted to do something that doesn't burn and do not show that it's that high pro.
Right.
Yeah.
But it is.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
Yeah. So I want something that pop ups the flavors in your mouth and all your senses get open, and just try to figure it out. Like, what are the notes on it?
Yes. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, we also have, again, we have this 9 year.
Yeah.
And this isn't a comparison game like which one's better, but just to be like, what are we tasting on this? And what are we tasting on that?
Yeah.
And then to be like, does that 20 year come through compared to this 9 year?
Well, and they're, like I said, they're very likely different juice, although who knows with their character. Like I know they tended to source from a few different
You were saying it's all
places
different, right? Like every single.
Yeah, they buy up a bunch of different barrels from a bunch of different places, as far as I'm aware. And, And but I mean, I think I've had 6 different rare characters now, and they all taste like different things. They all taste like they're from different places, done by different.
Where would you guess that one, that juice is?
This one?
No, this little bad boy juice.
It's got some. I think you'll taste some familiar. You'll taste some familiar notes. My tongue is that Szechuan peppercorn thing. My tongue is not functioning, although that's actually pretty normal for me. I think you'll taste some similarities here. I don't want to like lead the witness here, but there's definitely some similiarities.
That reminded me of Smoke Wagon, but I don't know how old. Like I don't know how old that distillery is.
I
So
don't have
could
any
it even
experience with Smoke Wagon? So I
So
don't.
the only one I have at home is Uncut the Younger.
Okay.
I really enjoy it. It is just the younger version of Uncut. So this one's like 39 months, I think. So it's not quite 4 years. But you do get a lot of that like candy, cotton candy, but like heaty. It's sort of heaty on the tongue. So a heaty cotton candy sort of cherryness. There is a little bit vanilla, but you get that spice.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that. I don't think that's that, but like if somebody gave me I'd be like, they're cousins. They're at least related, you know.
He's got some notes for us.
Ooh.
It's from Indiana. Okay.
Oh.
So this is the mash bill.
99% corn.
99% corn and 1 barley.
Whoa.
Interesting. Okay. So Indiana, I mean, that's
a little MG.
This is
a little MG.
This is why you're going to taste some familiarity. I wondered because so doing just research on my own, the bottles that I have at home, the ones that I've found are MGP, have a similar sort of through line
flavor to them. Yeah.
Right? I like MGP stuff. I mean, I've talked to some people in town who, I would say turn their nose up a little bit at MGP. I think maybe just because.
And you're like, shut up. You've had bullets. Shut up.
You end up getting a lot of bottles inadvertently where you're like, oh, what's this bottle? I don't know what it is. And it turns out it's, you know what I mean? So there's a little bit of like a man behind the curtain kind of thing, I think, with it. But that doesn't bother me. If they're making good stuff,
if the juice is good, give me the fruit. Let's go.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Speaking of juice, let's cheers on this one.
Yeah.
You've tried this one. This is from your bottle.
I know and like this one quite a bit.
Oh wait, we got
this one not being 140 plus
proof. It's got
proof.
a winey smell to it. Like if somebody gave me like a nice like port or like Merlot or something, a nice wine smell. Like lots of different fruit and spice coming through off bat.
It's been a while since I've had this one too. What's
the proof on this bad boy?
It smells
119.
Nose on this one, I mean, compared to the other one, which was like, that one was, I felt like strong vanilla right off on the nose right immediately. This one's a lot more like a kind of a fruit cakey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's nice. Let's check it out. There is like a similar like candy and spice aspect to it, like for sure.
This one's a little bit more, from my palate, like right off the front for me is like raisins.
Yeah, like a dark
and like brown sugar maybe.
Some sort of dark like dried fruit, like for sure a raisin, a plum, an apricot, something like that. Where you're like, it's not like cherry sweetness or banana or like a citrus sweetness. It's definitely like a dried dark fruit.
Right.
sweetness. It's like natural. You put a little muffin without the sugar, and you're like, it don't got too much sugar. It's good right now. Yeah,
but it's gone.
Yes,
it's gone already. It's a quick one.
Mm-hmm. And I think that finish has a lot to do with, I think, maybe the age and the proof on the other one. Like that one, it clinged on. It's like cliffhanger, Sylvester Stallone clinging onto your tongue.
So actually, I hadn't thought of this before in any of the content that I've done. I just now thought of this. Okay. So this is an exclusive right here, right now, at Avery Ranch Wine Spirits. When I was in my 20s,
okay,
I did some.
You're still in your 20s, but keep talking.
Okay, I like that. We'll go with that. I did some, maybe not the best idea, but I did do some like fire breathing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, using like 90% alcohol and
Everclear.
probably worse than that. This was just like the bottle of rubbing alcohol you use when you've got like a bad cut or whatever.
Yeah.
And that also has a similar mouthfeel to a HAZMAT bourbon in general. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
There must just be something in that where it's getting in there and immediately just like opening everything up.
Yeah.
And so then the openness,
killing bacteria. You could use that. You could use that to medically grade some shit. Like that.
I wouldn't though.
I'm not telling you you should.
Yeah,
I'm saying
I have Everclear at home for making things that you won't drink, and so I'd use
But in the best of ways, like, don't do it because that's too good to be wasted.
I hadn't connected those dots before.
But like you would know, like that's a good one. Like not a lot of people are gonna have that same experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's an interesting point to bring up.
I will say too, this is far more flavorful than the rubbing alcohol.
I would hope so. The rubbing alcohol has been aged for 20 years.
Although, if I were to drink this in front of, I don't know, 10 or 15 or 20 people, they probably wouldn't have the same reaction as like a ball of fire coming out of my mouth. So there's pros and cons. That's what I'm saying.
All you fire breathers out there, then you'll know that feeling once you taste this rare character.
That's a good point. If you're into fire breathing, have you never tried HAZMAT or high proof bourbon of any kind? You might give it a shot. It might be like a
reminiscent of old days.
Gateway into some new hobbies or new interests. You might find some new things that you're into.
Fire, you just drinking whiskey one day, fire breathing the next.
Or the other way around too. It could,
Let's cut to a clip.
Let me just. Do you have any 90 proof? I'm gonna open parking lot.
Dying.
Yeah.
We just came for a taste. We're gonna die. That's not good. But this has been good though, because you can definitely taste the aginess. Like comparative, this is great. They're both great, but also you can tell like which one's like, oh, that one's just got a little bit more, a little bit more experience behind.
It's wild too. They're both. I'll just say Indiana. I mean, because probably MGP. That's the high likelihood, but that's pretty. That works out pretty. That's
nice.
Fantastic. So great job bringing that rare character along. So we.
Nikhil, thank you for having us taste this, man. It's incredible. Yeah, I can't wait for the bottle to come out. Everybody, Avery Ranch Wine and Spirits, right? That's what it is.
Yes. Sign us up.
Yeah, come on through.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
Stopping by and trying the good tasting and allowing me to assist you guys.
Of course, thank you, man. Y'all come by. Y'all come check out.
The last time.
Yeah, y'all come talk to Nikhil. He'll hook you up, man. He'll make sure you're well taken care of, and that he's gonna have something that you like in here, like for sure. So
good stuff.
Yeah, I'll let you take it away. That's your show. I'm just talking.
I mean, I don't know how to wrap one of these kind of things up. Endings are notoriously one of my weak points. So,
well, just follow him on subscribe and like and comment. That's always a good way to end. That's what the kids do.
That's a wonderful idea.
Yeah,
him as well. Nerds at Night.
Nerds at Night. Yeah, you can find him. I don't know when this will come out, but on a episode. Probably in the not too distant future, we will be breaking down scary movies. So
it's going to be fun stuff.
It's going to be fun stuff. So tune in for that episode.
Got a banger of a pick for Blake, and I'm going to be mixing it up a little bit.
Ooh, like
literally.
Call you DJ Jim, just mixing it up on the ones and twos,
jamming on the one. All right, y'all. Take care. Oh, good foot catch. I'm glad we got that little last bit on.